Okay, this video is called Gospel Country Music. And where this comes from is, I've collected these songs for a long time and I like them. I started listening to country music when I was in college because when I lived in the athlete fraternity, a lot of these guys that were from far away, they all liked listening to country music. Also, Stanford is kind of a wimpified place, so you wanted to hear music that made you feel stronger, okay? It was sort of like tough guy country music. We used to like listening to Hank Williams Jr., for example. We used to like listening to heavy metal music. But anyways, the reason I get to this is country is almost like two things. It's sort of like the tough guy country, cowboy music, but it's also the church music. So this is going to emphasize country church music. And, when everybody thinks of country church music, probably the first thing you think of the Carter family. Very gospel-like. You can see them singing in church. And this is probably the greatest country music song of all time, Can the Circle Remain Unbroken? It's just beautiful, wonderful song. Then you think of Johnny Cash, Wayfaring Stranger. I love that song. Reminds me of my mother. Redemption Song, Farther Up the Road. Lead Me Home, Father. All that stuff is really good. Thanksgiving songs like The Best True Love Song. Okay, then this Guy Penrod song, I just threw it in there. You're sometimes walking a fine line between what's country music versus what's just regular Christian music. This is one of the greatest Christian music songs of all time, Revelation Song. He has the best version, Guy Penrod. Anyway, so what kind of got me thinking about it, though, was I was listening to some Hank Williams Sr. Now, Hank Williams Sr. is very different than Hank Williams Jr. Hank Williams Sr. was kind of a crazy guy in his personal life. He was an alcoholic and all that, but man, did he have a great voice. He would just take a song and it's fantastic. I actually think it's so good, I couldn't even believe it, how good Hank Williams Sr. is. The classic song is I Saw the Light, like reminds you of the road to Damascus, that whole routine. I Heard My Mother Praying for Me is great. Jesus Remembered Me, Precious Lord, Take My Hand. This is all just great stuff. You want to hear these songs over and over again. They're usually pretty short. Oh God of Earth and Altar, that's based on the poem by G.K. Chesterton. Tim Bouchon has the best version of it. Ann Wilson, she's a great young country music singer. My Jesus is a great song. It's a sad song, but it's a great song. Something About the Name Jesus is really good. Alison Krauss, Down the River Praise, good stuff. John McCormack, is it country or not? A lot of country music comes out of kind of a Scottish, Irish, Celtic background, and John McCormack is just sort of awesome for that sort of thing. So I included it with the gospel country. Judy Collins, part Irish, and Amazing Grace. She's got the best version of Amazing Grace for a woman. Elvis sang a lot of gospel, and he's good, but gospel is not his main thing. I like his How Great Thou Art version. Robin Mark, he's very good. Loretta Lynn's got some good country gospel. This is good old basic stuff. Simple Man. These other songs here, a lot of these are sort of one-hit wonders types of things, but they're all quite good. So anyways, I really enjoy this. I hope you enjoy it. The reason I make these is so all the songs are here, and I also make them sort of for myself. There's no rhyme or reason to when I do these things. I just was kind of liking Hank Williams Sr. a lot lately, so I go, what? I should make a country gospel thing. And the reason I do it as soon as I feel a moment of interest in it is because if I don't, then I never will. So that's why there's no sort of order and structure to my videos. It's just whatever has my attention and interest for a brief while, I crank out a video while it's fresh in mind, and then I've got it there. If I ever want to listen to country gospel music, I got the list of songs right there.